Guys, I am 0 for 2 on this weekend movie night. I got to choose again. Somehow I picked another weird story based off of some bestseller novel I've never heard of. 87 on Rotten, 6.2 on IMDb, 75 on Metacritic. It stars Elizabeth Moss. The premise of the movie actually sounds intriguing. Listen to this, I'll even do my best movie announcer voice. Upon moving to a small Vermont college town, Fred and Rose get an offer for free room and board from a professor as long as Rose agrees to look after his wife, acclaimed horror author Shirley Jackson. Now sure, you might get more out of this movie if you know who Shirley Jackson is, but I'm a millennial and this author was born in 1916, so you can't expect that much out of me. However, you can expect much out of Elizabeth Moss. Her performance will keep you entertained throughout the entirety of this movie. That and some pretty racy sex scenes that lead basically nowhere. I'll keep this one short and sweet. Moss deserves an Oscar for her performance. I don't know who this author is. I've never heard stories about her from other boomers, but I feel like I know her well now. I can compare her to an author of my time, which is Stephen King, and it was interesting to watch her use Rose as a muse for her stories and flutter between reality and the story she was attempting to write. But trust me though, I'm making this movie sound more interesting than it actually is. It's 107 minutes of absolute guessing. There's no protagonist or antagonist really. You think something supernatural is going on, which again is a great nod to Moss's acting ability, but nothing is there and the ending is open to interpretation, which is fine, and I enjoy an artsy film every once in a while, but I also enjoy stories that are told from beginning to end that ultimately have some sort of meaning to watch what you watched. I unfortunately kept thinking that there would be some sort of big reveal payoff at the end of this movie that was going to blow my mind. Instead, I get Shirley Jackson and her adulterous husband dancing into the end credits while I read through the Wikipedia plot section of the film to confirm my suspicions that I have indeed wasted my time. 5 out of 10. We'll get them next time, boys. Thanks for joining me on Black Man's Log.